talking about. I'm going to do my water change gravel washing today. I always have my bucket sitting out for at least 24 hours of water before I use them, and since all my tanks are at room temperature, I don't need to worry about that. I also have my siphons ready and my bucket, and I'm going to do a little bit on that tank, and that tank. Okay, I'm going to start with a little 5-gallon for Sammy. I have to pull them out. Now if you haven't used a siphon before, this one advertises to start it in the water just by going like this, but I find that that makes all the gunk at the bottom fly around, so I don't like to do it that way. Instead, I fill it up and then I stop the hole. I lift it, let go of the hole till water is coming out. Fill it back up, turn it over, the bucket, let go of the hole again, and of course, there we go. That's how I start it. My sand is good. I can actually stick my siphon into it. A lot of people, you can't stick the siphon into the sand to gravel wash because it'll just suck up the sand. In that case, you would just go like this over the bottom and it would suck the stuff up. But again, I can do this to my sand because it's heavy sand. Okay, that's all I'm going to show on this tank. Do my siphon. And now for my bigger tanks, I use the big guy. It's got a pump on it, so I don't have to do anything. I'm still going to fill the big siphon part. My hose goes into the bucket. And all I have to do for this one is squeeze the pump. And it starts itself. Now again, because this is the right sand for me, I dig it in about 1 inch and suck up. I usually try to only do half of a tank's sand or gravel at a time so that I'm not stealing all the beneficial bacteria that's built up. But it really is this easy. Okay, I'm going to stop it, and to stop it I just lift it up and let it empty. And then I'll show you how I actually do a gravel tank. Bring my bucket with me. Okay, now most people will have nice easy access to their tanks. This one we built the stand, there's not a lot of easy access. So, but I still have to get in here. My arm doesn't want to go in. And again, I'm just going to prime it. Hold that out of the water. There it goes. And again, into the gravel, just dig it on down in there. All my little white pieces are pieces of a starfish that the plecos went nuts on. And you just dig it down, let it pick its stuff up, drop its rocks back down. This is gravel washing. And this is literally all it takes to do. Okay, and again, I'm just going to stop it. Now that you've done that, all it takes for you to do is to refill your tank, and you should use water that is the same temperature of what you've just taken out, which is why my water has been sitting out for 24 hours, so it's the same temperature, and it's also chlorine free now because it sat so long.